It's these two champions that will get this match underway with a lag. Just seen Daryl practice, so if he doesn't get it right, then he'll... well, he has won the lag, so... break goes in the favour of Phil DeLue. Right, I am back, everyone. One each then. Good finish from Appleton and Rigby in that last rack. Another big break from Callaghan, but well, he did make 2 balls actually. Cue ball's been kicked way down table though. Bottom left of your picture at the moment. It's a tough shot here on the 1 ball, which I think they're snookered on, so it could be a push out here called. Just try and look over the top, see if I can, from the angle I'm sat at, it still doesn't look like Daryl can see this. So one semi-finalist already decided. Team Teletubbies, Chris Melling, Dave Bagg and Simon Barker through to the semi-finals. They've just beaten the Untouchables, Mike Gibbo, Darren Cooper and Craig Riley. Teletubbies are in the other half of the draw, so I believe that they will play the winner of Team Dog versus Team Zorro, which is underway at the moment. And the winners of this will play the winners of the match behind it. Which is Team Triple X and Team CCI. You can see quite a few people in here just watching actually. There's, you know, probably 20-30 people in here who aren't involved in the tournament at all. Just come in to watch. It'd be good if we could encourage that on the GB 9-ball tour. Get outsiders coming in to watch, that would be ideal. Certainly develop the tour and promote the sport to a wider audience. Possibility of, you know, inviting local schools down to watch at least the Pro Cup final, you know, on the Saturday, because it's not too late. Next world champion, you see, from that. Text us with your thoughts. Which way do you think this match is going to go then? At the moment, for me, looks like Barnsley Riley's are the stronger of the two sides. Does anybody else have a better opinion or a different opinion? Send us a text message, number on screen now. Plays over the toucher side, leaves Darren this 9-ball to the middle pocket. And it's 2-1 now to Appleton and Rigby. very confident, these two. I think, well, they've always played together quite regularly up in Barnsley, I believe, Lee Rigby and Darren Appleton. Making the most of the opportunity they've got here to play in an actual tournament together. Mark Singleton, their third player as well, no slouch. I believe comes from an English 8-ball background as well. All three of the players on that team do. To just leave Darren the 9-2 middle bag again here, and he puts it down again. So 3-1 now the lead. I believe it may well be. Yes, Daryl Peach's break in the next one. That's to have you, Mickey. You know.
Well, it's great. Yeah, it's lovely to be here, Pete. Thanks very much. I feel sick. Yeah.
Do you know what? It's the first time we've had Mickey Pine in the commentary box without a pint of Guinness. What's going on?
Well, you've not been to the bar, have you? Times are hard, friends of you.
I'll be going for one in a while, I'm sure. I've been drinking tea all day.
No, it won't be a while,
You told me
Pete.
I couldn't drink the Guinness.
No, I don't mind you drinking the Guinness. That's a beautiful shot. Nicely developed the three.
Yeah, it doesn't have to do a lot with the cue ball now, really, either.
Yeah, these for players of this standard, you'd expect this to be a walk in the park from here on.
Should really be roadmap finish from here, as the Americans would say.
I concur. Might just squeeze past the 8-ball. Forget that last comment. I was looking at the wrong ball entirely.
So it did. Plenty of room to squeeze past the 8-ball there, didn't it?
Yeah, I think it just did. Managed it. Yeah.
That's not the best positional shot.
Yeah,
double, I think, the only option.
Bit of a look to the skies from Daryl there, and understandably so. You can play the double with an element of safety, but you don't have a great deal of shape on the 8-ball if you make the double. I think it's more likely that he's going to play the side-to-side save.
Possibly
as my learned friend.
I was going to say possibly Lee Hart should be commentating.
Yeah, Lee Hart's probably called it, to be honest.
He's played it, he's potted it, Mick. He's potted it and got shape.
Potted it and got shape. That just shows how much Lee Hart knows, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly, yeah. Lee Hart knows nothing, which is why he's not on a mic.
All about this game.
Yeah. 4-3 with Appleton and Rigby to break, I think, in the next one.
My suggestion, by the way. I actually think missing the 3 sacrilege. You can sacrifice checking into the 9 by playing around the back of the 8, making sure you get the 3 ball.
I think the first port of call in any rack, isn't it? Make sure you pot the ball. I think that's what we all say.
Ball, especially at this level. I mean, a couple of fantastic players in this match.
As we've seen from so far in this day of pool, Daryl Peach has almost mastered the break on this table. Absolutely phenomenal.
It's weird that, because I've been coming in here months and I can't do it.
It's the first time I knew it, isn't it, for Daryl?
First time he's in.
Yeah.
I might have to just nip him later.
Das, yeah.
No, I'll say what the hell's going on.
What I want to know now from the viewers is predictions for the ending of this match tonight. What sort of time do we reckon it's going to finish? Bearing in mind it's nearly, it's 20-8 now.
You want to have a go?
I'm going to go for, we're only one set into it, so I'm going to opt for 10:30. Phil Burford shouts at 11:15 he's involved in the match. He can string it out just so he wins.
Pillar, are you gonna have a bet on the no, we're gonna run a book on the length of time it takes to finish the match. Well, considering you're playing it, match, I'm giving you 7-4 on.
I think to be honest, we haven't got a clue, so it'd just be evens on any time.
Yeah, any time, even. We'll just alter as clocks.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's the time that I say it is.
Yeah. I think it'll be done by 10 o'clock.
Do you reckon? That's optimistic, but I like it. I like it.
But I'm expecting the gameplay to move a lot quicker when Phil gets his cue in his hand. That's my guess.
Well, I even noticed earlier Phil Burford was taking an extra journey around the table.
An extra lap?
Extra lap, yeah.
Just take an extra lap in. It's Q Sport TV, pal, not Dating Direct. You don't need to do 2 laps. Three in the
Crikey,
middle.
that's
three rails back to 4.
That's a very optimistic estimation. That is Riley's Barnsley to win it 4-3, but a finish at 10 o'clock.
That's very optimistic.
That's pushing it. Bearing in mind that the last one in the quarterfinal, their first round match finished 4-2 in 5.5 hours.
Wow, what's happened here?
Roger Haddon sends in a message saying, Hope the dog, which is Andy Appleton, has a 24-hour licence.
Oh yeah,
it's looking like he might need it tonight.
I think my mum's got a dog licence.
Has she? Yeah. Michael Stead, I will try my best to keep up to date with the match scores if I can. Might have to text me every now and then just to remind me.
Come off the side rail for this, but
What is he on here?
3 ball.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're watching on a cheap monitor, and the colour's a bit shabby, the 3 ball's over the right centre pocket.
For those of you watching in black and white.
Yeah, for those of you watching in black and white, it's directly behind the pink. That's a classic. Who was it said that?
I'm not sure.
I'll remember his name in a minute. John Motson. Brilliant.
Back in the day. Anyone know how the Big Gob Dixon is getting on? Ha ha. Is that his new nickname? He's currently 4. Can't read it from here. 4-4, I think. In his singles match against Courtney Simons, I think. And they desperately need this point as well. Oh no, he must have. Oh, he's in a Scottish doubles. Does it? Oh, right. No chance. I don't know. Actually, then is the answer to that. Have to have a run round, see what the score is. I thought he was playing a singles match. He's obviously finished his singles, which he must have won. And now he's in a pairing with Maury Dolan. Courtney Simons with Kevin Yazell.
Darren's certainly taking his time over this one, Pete.
Yeah.
Decided to play a one cushion escape and try and knock the 3 in the middle.
That's right. Oh, he's unlucky as well. Unlucky. He knows that's probably cost them this particular point here.
Yeah, some. Good shape on the 5, it's looking like a foregone conclusion. Daryl couldn't have played that, but much better for him, really. Just having a game of Twister with Mike's.
Somehow we ended up tangled up there.
Can't hit that any better. Absolutely perfect on the 6.
Yeah, just screw back, probably off the right-hand side rail.
No, I think
well, just into the middle. Yeah.
Stun across the middle, Pete.
I don't know why he didn't play a 5 railer there, to be honest.
I think he'll come off 6 for the 9.
Not quite sure what the angle he's got on this 7 ball. Can he just drop this in and hold for the 9? I think he probably can.
Just put him bottom on the white. Yeah.
Oh, he's played for the middle. Yeah.
Yes, like a stun run through. Nice shot.
This for the point. There it is. 5-4. That gives Phil DeLue their first point on the board in this match.